Alrighty, so we just covered the plank and now we're onto the hollow hold. So there's loads of different variations. Let me quickly show you what like a full hollow hold looks like. So we're in this position and we're here. So notice how my lower back is stuck to the floor, my knees are squeezed, my toes are pointed, my shoulders are off the floor, and my whole anterior chain, which is almost like the muscles on the front of the body, are nice and active and working. So first off, why even do the hollow hold? It's just an absolute fantastic movement for everything that you'll do in calisthenics. It's incredible for things like dips, pull-ups, handstands, skin the cat, literally everything. Because number one, it teaches you what a good core position is, just like the plank, but even better. But it also strengthens your core, which makes all the other movements easier because your core is the link between your lower body and your upper body. And so it allows you to transfer force through and make sure that you don't get injured in your lower back. On that though, a lot of people who do have lower back pain do complain about their lower backs during hollow holds and planks. So let me show you a tip that will make sure that will never come back again, and also a way of progressing them so that you won't get back pain. It's funny because the movements that you do in order to get rid of pain are the exact ones that could hurt it. It's just about the dose. So what we need to do is you'll feel lower back pain when your back arches like this. Okay, so what you want to do in the hollow hold is start off in this position, right? So you can start here, feet on the floor, shoulders on the floor. Notice here how if you were to put your hand underneath your lower back, like there's no space there, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your knees into your chest and almost like hug them in, okay? Cool, there should be now still no space underneath your lower back. Now, squeeze your shoulders up to your knees, like almost like you're trying to touch your nose to your knees. You can take it one step further by bringing it away. Even there, you might feel your core engaged, by the way. And now, get your hands and reach them up, okay? Now, you're gonna feel your abs engage. Now, whatever you do, if you're lying on your back doing a core exercise, so let's say you're doing like cycles, right? Or you're doing leg raises, or that was wrong, leg raises, right? You never want to do it so that your lower back comes off the floor. Already, I feel that in my lower back, my hips are clicking, it's like, whoa, 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 and my neck hurts. Like, you do not want to do that, okay? Instead, you want to have your shoulders squeezed up and your pelvis almost like tilted underneath. That means you can get proper ab engagement. Cool. Even this, holding here, that might be enough for you. That's a fantastic variation. If you're feeling good, you can start to bring your knees out and you can hover your feet off the floor, okay? If that feels good, maybe you can start to straighten your legs. If that feels good, maybe you can start to bring one leg down. We can start to bring it up, bring the other leg down. Notice how my hands haven't moved. They're not dropping to here, right? They're squeezed in and up, coming back up. Eventually, your progression is to slowly come down. Now, what I see a lot is this, yeah? Oh God, that hurts my lower back, and I don't get lower back pain. Right? And so it's like, do you get lower back pain or are you just doing it wrong? You're probably just doing it wrong. So do not progress past that point where you can't do it. Ribs engaged, shoulders off the floor, hands up the sky. Do not let this go. Nothing moves here. Legs straight, slowly come down, and I'm thinking about this, almost like I'm doing a crunch. Yeah, like I'm here doing this feeling here. That's the feeling that I want in my abs, and now I'm squeezing and I'm holding, and I hold that for as long as I can. That's the progression that you want to go for, guys, and that is one of the best movements that you can do for your core. Now, as I mentioned in that plank video, if you don't just want to be doing hollow holds, right? Again, once you get to like maybe a minute, I mean, a minute's pretty hard. Anything over 30 seconds, you want to progress to the next movement, which is then doing knee raises. I'll show you those in a second. Again, if you haven't come from that plank video, if you're finding that hard, so you know when you're on your back, your knees were squeezed to your chest, you're holding that position. If you are finding that hard, Keep doing your planks. Make sure you get the right engagement and hold that for a minute, then come back to this video, okay? Because then you have my permission to work on the hollow hold. So just like any movements in calisthenics, we can do this thing called the isometric, which is where you just hold that position and you're staying still, or you can do reps. So for the hollow hold, we can be doing things like moving in and out of these positions. So coming down to here, and then maybe coming back up. We can work on bicycles. We can work on tuck to hollow kind of position, okay? As long as you keep those abs in, ribs down to your waist, and you're not arching your back, it's fair game. So for you Cali members, you might come along to classes and you might be doing these movements. If you feel that your lower back is arching, you have my full permission to do the regression. Don't work as hard. It's not that you're not working as hard, it's that you're just activating the muscle that you're supposed to be activating. I'd much rather you actually get your abs firing rather than just getting a jacked up lower back and working on your hip flexors, okay? Let me quickly show you what the next progression after this is, which is gonna be the video afterwards in the series. It's gonna be called the knee raise, okay? So you're hanging from a bar, just like this. Our shoulders are back and down, and then we're bringing up, and then coming back down. Notice how that's a very similar progression to the tuck to hollow, yeah? And I'm gonna have some fun in the knee raise video. But again, it's just seeing how we can work on the abs. The abs do a very simple function. They literally just stop the extension of the spine, right? And so if we can do this movement, you basically work the abs. It's just we're gonna progressively increase the leverage, which is the weight or how much force your abs feels, by manipulating the body angles and positioning to make it harder. All right? Any tips for the hollow hold? I'd say a really good one is to relax your upper lip and to put your tongue to the top of your palate. Random, I know, but it's actually really good for relaxing your neck and making sure that you're a bit more chill in that movement. I also really like cueing early knee activation and quad activation, because when you look at something like the handstand, let me show you a handstand. So when you're up in a handstand, maybe at first your legs will be apart, but eventually you actually want to bring your legs together, and oh look, that seems very similar to like a hollow hold position, right? Because I was in here, okay? So it's really nice to actually start to learn to cue core tension, quad tension, even knee tension to get your abductors and adductors firing, and get that lower body tension all working together. So overall, hollow hold, amazing movement. Once you hit 30 seconds, move on to knee raises. If you can't yet do this, work on your 1 minute plank. Guys, if you like this video, please click like below. It really, really helps the channel. We're just trying to make health and fitness accessible to everyone here at CaliUnity. If you do want to see more of these videos, click subscribe. Tons of more of these videos coming out just to help you guys and make sure that you can train from home and get into health and fitness. I mean, it's such a gift. It's so amazing. If you know anyone who would like to learn a hollow hold or any of these kind of videos, please share it with them. Okay, it helps us, and also makes you look good, because you're being all this the health and fitness person, sharing this stuff around. And if you have any comments or any questions, leave them in the comment section below. The team gets back to all of the questions here on the channel, and we're more than happy to help you out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.